void, that means when nothing is happening, nothing is going on, you don't have the outcomes that you want, or there's just emptiness, what I call like the desert. That's part of change. That's part of growth. That is part of you getting where you want to go. But most people do not talk about that part because that is like the transitional part. They talk about the beginning and the results. But in between, there's a lot of the times there's nothing. There's either a falling away of things or there's absolutely nothing. And how you're going to be able to sit through and walk through that nothing is going to determine what is going to wait for you at the end of that transition. A lot of people will go back to the past behaviors, to the behaviors and habits and relationships and people that they were trying to get away from because that is familiar, that is comfort. If you want that change, if you want something to change from where you were, you have to be able to sit in that discomfort of the unknown. You have to be able to sit in the discomfort of not being able to control all the outcomes. You can only do what you can do. And a lot of the times in the big transitional time and in that void, you just have to surrender. That is just accepting what is, just flowing with how things are and taking care of yourself. What is very uncomfortable to a lot of people is that they want to be able to know and be certain about everything all the time. But that's not how change happens most of the time, especially when there's a big transitional period. How you're going to be able to sit through that void is what is going to determine what is waiting you at the end of it.